Fellow gamers, how are we? Welcome to Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Hello, hello. So yeah, here we are. Eden, we're up to a 26 win streak. Trying to make it to 27. Let's see here. Hard mode, and here we go. Let's see how our start. Oh, wait, comment of the day. I'm gonna reach into the bag. Oh, shoot. Ah! And we got the comment of the day. Sorry, a little late here. My favorite part of this was their proper use of the memes, which just goes to show that even his good friends are fans. That was on the episode with B-Dubs and Punji. For those of you who don't know, 2 episodes ago, B-Dubs, my good friend B-double-O on YouTube, and Punjins on YouTube as well. Both of my greatest of friends. Post-commentaried an Isaac episode that I did. A lot of people, we'll discuss about it because the episode before this one was me, but 2 episodes ago was them. But the episode before this one, I even mentioned in the video that I didn't watch it yet. So this, I have watched it. It's been up. This is a really bad start. Just gonna throw that out there. We have Bumfriend, which I don't love Bumfriend, and we have Bad Tears and like slightly above average damage. Hopefully we get something good in here, and that's not good at all. Okay, so yeah. I chose that comment. There was a lot of good comments, obviously, because the episode was hilarious, but I chose that comment because that's what stood out to me. I watched it before posting it, and I really enjoyed it. It was very surreal seeing some 2 of my bestest of friends, seeing their perspective on how I commentate and how I do my Isaacs. I was gonna say maybe a secret room there. It was very surreal. It was hilarious. They were on point, and yeah, I picked that comment because yeah, it just shows how good of friends they are and how much they actually support me in my YouTube ventures here. Hello, my voice. Haven't talked all day, so I apologize. Yeah, it just shows, man, like anybody could have came on here, not anybody, but you know, if anybody watched a couple of episodes, because I was like, hey man, could you do a post commentary? And they watched a couple of episodes. Anybody could have came on and said, you know, due diligence, sip of the old iced coffee, you know, the main hits. They could have done the main hits, but it just goes to show that B-Dubs and Punji actually watch the series like pretty religiously, and that means a lot to me because they're taking some time out of their day to watch me on YouTube, and it just it's really nice. It was a bit of a humbling experience. I mean, I know that they watch, like they told me before that they've watched, but I don't know. There was just a lot of deep cuts in that post commentary that you would only get if you've watched like multiple episodes of the Isaac series. So yeah, it was really cool to see. And there were some people saying that, oh, Jay, way to think on your feet here. You must have forgot to record audio and got B-Dubs and Punji to just record commentary. That is not what happened. I don't want to give myself that much credit for being completely on my toes and willing and somehow being able to swindle an episode back around to you guys after sending it to B-Dubs and Punji and forcing them to do it within 24 hours and then somehow getting it back to you guys in time back on the YouTube. I would love to take credit like that, but no, this was planned a week in advance. It was not an on-the-fly mistake. That's why I kept saying it was a special episode coming up. That was the special episode. B-Dubs came to me with the idea. I think I mentioned this a little bit in the last episode, but yeah, it was really cool, man. It was really cool. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it as well. I know there were some people that probably were like, I don't know who either of these guys are, but if you gave the episode a chance, you would quickly realize that they were kind of trying to play as me. So if you watch the Isaac series, you would get it. I think some people got confused when they first didn't hear me in my episode, but that was kind of the joke of it. And you guys get me every single day. So yeah, it was a nice little change up, nice little change of pace. And like I said, they were trying to act like they were me playing Isaac in a comedic way. So if you watch the YouTube series, you would know a lot of the jokes that they were making. Belly button, we get a trinket. This is not good. This is not good. This run is not good. And if something doesn't change pretty quickly here, we're gonna probably be in some trouble, if I had to guess. I would love a soul heart, but I think we've exhausted everything except if there's a super secret room, which we know how super secret rooms go on the first floor. Oh, here we go. Well, I guess we just gotta hope for some money being dropped here. Okay, that actually worked out pretty well. I don't want Bumfriend to get any of it. I would like all the money that we could get right now. I didn't know my throat was gonna be so messed up today. Jeez. It's kind of a catch-22 for me because if my throat is messed up, that means my sinuses are like messed up in my nose-mouth region, which, you know, gives me a stuffy nose. It makes me have to clear my throat because that's just how it works. So it's a catch-22 because if it's not like this, my allergies are still active, but all of the sinus stuff just stays in my head and I get balance issues and a headache. So it's like a catch-22. It's either I'm sniffling, coughing, clearing my throat, or I'm off balance because of buildup behind my ears, and then I'm getting a headache in front of my forehead, like a sinus headache. It's just I'm having a whole myriad of issues here. What would fix it? Meclizine. Meclizine is the potion. You have to get prescribed it, and I don't really, I'm irresponsible, so I don't go to the doctor. So yeah, you have to get prescribed it. It's not an over-the-counter medicine, unfortunately, but that stuff fixed me 100% when I took it. It just sucks all the juices out of your head, and you're just a straight-up dry-ass sponge after that, which is good, which is what I need. Oh, that's nice. Probably the best thing that's happened to us this run was getting that soul heart out of that chest. But yeah, I'll be all right. I just feel bad that I have to clear my throat all the time for you guys. But yeah, I mean, I kind of regretted not recording my reaction to B-Dubs and Punji's episode. I regretted not recording it just because it was a very I was dying laughing. It was very funny to me, and it also made me very self-aware that I'm a weird ass dude. Sorry, clear the old throat there. Yeah, it made me feel like I'm a weird ass guy. But it was a ton of fun. I do wish I recorded the reaction. Okay, we got gurglings here. Is this worth it for Kane's other eye? Not really. I mean, we're gonna have to fight another boss after this. So it's not really worth it, to be honest, but it's an item, I guess. We just have such bad items right now. I mean, we got Headless Baby, which isn't the worst, I guess. I mean, it definitely could be worse. Headless Baby's pretty good. Pin shouldn't be too big of an issue as our second boss here, especially if he jumps into the Headless Baby creep, which it looked like he did. No payout from the room there. And yeah, we'll keep circling here. Best to kite this room. And there are some people saying like, oh, you should do this again. You should do this again. Guys, that was very, very nice of both of them to take, you know, 50 minutes out of their day to do something like that. They're pretty much working for free at that point. So, and it's also a novel concept. It's not something we're gonna do often or anything. I mean, I'm not saying it will never be done again, because I would enjoy it for it to be done again if you know, enough time passes and it feels like a special moment again. But yeah, I would never ask them to do that multiple times. You know, they're busy guys. And, like, it would lose its luster, you know? It would lose its luster. I mean, how many times can you say due diligence? I mean, well, I guess I shouldn't say that because I say these things a lot of times. I say them a lot of times. And I'm continuing to say them. But what's most important here? Let's get the win. That's most important. Yes, we have a ragtag group of items here, but all we need is to walk away with the W. Bump friend grabbing some money. Let's do our poo diligence. Shoot these poops. We do have a tower card. Do. Alrighty. Can we... I don't use ventricle razor too much, you know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. But I think we could get out of this curse room without getting hit. Although, we did get hit inside the curse room, which is a pretty big bummer. But yeah, if we do this, we come out the other side. Probably should use that more often as I can, even in challenge rooms and stuff would probably be a good idea. All right, let's go to the shop. We're looking for like a soul heart here. Not very sexy at all. We could probably get Pandora's box or blank card, but let's just go with the soul heart. Again, not super sexy. Let's get out of here. Oops. Didn't even fight the boss yet. Hello? Was trying to get a double hit there. One on the Tin and Rock and one on the boss, but it did not happen. He's about to die, though. He did indeed die. We have a matchbook, which is going to give us some bombs. Also an evil up. Wow, that was a really lucrative chest. I think he just grabbed a dime. We have Book of the Dead and Guppy's Paw. I like both of these items. I'm going to take the Guppy item here. I'll take the Guppy item, and then anytime we get an HP up, we could get rid of it for 3 soul hearts if we so desire, as well as that's just the Guppy item. It's a little bit unfortunate. Sip of the old iced coffee. It's a little bit unfortunate because it's not going to be any tears or damage for us. Like, it's not going to help us right now, and we kind of need help right now just because you can see we're still unbelievably weak. Our tier rate is garbage. Our damage has not budged since the start of the run. Granted, it's slightly above average. It's not above average enough to save this god-awful tier rate. Shot speed's not necessarily good or anything. Range seems okay. But this start has not been good, and there hasn't really been many things to turn it around just yet. And Guppy's Paw is not going to be one of them. It's a little bit of a long-term investment. I mean, it will be nice if we get an HP up and then be able to turn it into 3 soul hearts. But then you also have to think, I'm giving away Deal with the Devil currency. So it's double-edged sword there. Just like my allergies, you know? If the allergies aren't coming out of my mouth and nose, they're stuck in my head, which is just as bad sometimes. Does anybody else have this issue? I can't be the only person. Like, some days I have no stuffy nose, but I have like a slight headache and my balance is all off. And then other days, my balance and head feels fine, but I have a stuffy nose. There's no other, it's gotta be allergies. There's no other explanation. Right? I mean, that's what the doctor told me when I went, and that's when he gave me meclizine, and I used that shit up, and I felt amazing for like 6 months, and then it's all back. Might as well take Conquest here. I mean, Headless Baby, to be fair, has been one of our strongest pickups, but that should tell you all you need to know about how this run is. When I say Headless Baby is our strongest pickup, that's all you need to know. Our range isn't even that good. I called it okay, but I don't even know if I would call it okay. It's pretty trash. Holy crap. Speaking of crap, we got crap all over our face, man. Gotta clean that off. What happened? What did I get hit by? What the hell did I get hit by? I'm so confused. I don't even know. I don't know. But it was something I touched because I turned him into poop. So there was nothing there. I didn't see anything there. But I ran into something supposedly and turned him into poop. All right, we need a good item out of this item room, boys. Come on, come on. We need something good here. Oh. Glass cannon. That's not good. That's not good at all, man. That's not gonna help us at all. We're not even gonna use it. It's too risky. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a spacebar item that when you use it, you go down to 1 hit, which is half a heart. You go down to half a heart, and then you have like a big ass tier that you shoot that's really powerful. But you're pretty much, if you want to use it consistently, you're going to be at one hit the whole time. The only time it's kind of useful is like when you have Holy Mantle. But even then, when you have a streak like this, you don't want to be messing around with that, man. We're looking for any sort of flight. Any sort of flight will really help us out to get that black heart in that room. Not really where I want to be. I mean, I don't want to be fighting 2 champion mini, or what? They're not mini monstros, but jumping heads. Pretty much ever, I don't want to be fighting these. Especially with this DPS that we got here. It's unbelievably bad against champions. Okay. All right, let's see what's in the shop. Again, we could buy a soul heart, but I think this is our time here to go a little bit hard at the donation machine. I mean, I'll take it. Okay, wood and nickel. Well, we just want 2 more cents to get a soul heart. I wanted to buy at least 1 shop item. It didn't pay out to be anything good for us. We don't know what we're buying, obviously. So that's a bit dicey, but I figured let's try it because anything could help, but something like that is not going to help us at all. We did get that teal trinket thing, and that teal trinket thing is going to allow the item rooms to have a reroll machine in them. Like, it's guaranteed to have a reroll machine in the item rooms, which definitely helps going forward. I mean, if we get a health up, that would be good. 1, we could use Guppy's Paw on it. 2, we could use it as a deal with the devil currency. We are gonna full explore here, do our due diligence. We need things to help us out here. I'm also keeping an eye out for a secret room, which I believe to be here. Okay, some more money. Get it before Bumfriend does. We could blow him up. I think we already did the beggar. Yeah, we already did the beggar. All right. This is not a fun room. At least get him to jump on our creep here. We handled that very, very well. Very, very happy about that. All right. We don't have the razor anymore, so we would have to take 1 full heart, 2 full hits from the curse room. I just don't know if it's worth it. I mean, we do have 1 guppy item, so you could make the argument that it is worth it. It's at least worth checking out, but I don't know. I don't know. It's just, I know how weak we are, and I know how much we could lose health on certain rooms. We don't really have any, you know, we're weak, but we also don't have any defensive items, which is not a good combination. I feel like I'm safer over here. Do 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 do. There we go. And he is down. And again, I just think it's a little too risky. Unfortunately, if we got this black heart, I would probably consider checking out the room, but there's nothing here. I mean, unless we buy... I was gonna say buy a card and hope it's Hanged Man, but... You know what? I think we gotta. I'm not proud of this, you know? I don't really want to be doing this. Sack-a-sacks should help us out. You know, not damage-wise or FPS or DPS-wise, but should help us out in some way, shape, or form. Thought it was a good time to use a tower, and it seemed like it was a good time. I think that worked out pretty well. Got him down like a quarter HP, but we are still really up against it as far as DPS goes. Very much so up against it. We did get his head off. That's good. We have a 36% chance to get a deal with the devil. The deal with the devil right now would be a little sketchy just because we only have soul hearts, and that would put us down to a soul heart and a half if we took one. So I don't necessarily really want one right now unless we get an HP up, which we're probably not. We're probably going to get an orbital from the Headless Horseman guy, which is pretty much a guarantee, I believe. Either that or you get a pony. I think these guys could drop the pony. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to take. I mean, Guppy's Paw is fine to have, but it's more important that you just touch Guppy's Paw. Orbital indeed. No deal with the devil. Yeah, let's go. Let's move on. I mean, this item room will have a reroll. We do have a bomb and 2 cents to kind of try to get as much out of that machine as we can. Hopefully have more currency before we end up getting to the machine. That fart actually helped me out, man. That fart pushed me away from the enemy's creep. We got Flooded Caves and Curse of the Darkness. Like, with this damage and this HP, to be honest, it couldn't get much worse than right now. It's not a good position to be in. Let's just make that clear. It is not a good position to be in. I mean, thank God for Headless Baby. Yikes. All right, now it's just about creating space, taking your time. We'll clear this room eventually. We could see what's in the challenge room. Okay, we got a bomb and a key. It's a golden chest. Might be worth playing, but I think it's literally to the point where we want to really see... Whoa. Really see what we get from the item room and kind of work off of that. This is not a good room. I'll tell you that much right now. We already took a hit. All right. We get a battery, which does nothing for us. We have a big room, which is a bit of a scary room here. As you could see. Very scary. But once you whittle the crowd down, it's not so bad. Stressful, though. Tell you that much. Stressful indeed. All right. Well, here's our item room, finally. Just keep peppering them. Just keep peppering them. I could use ball of bandages in a lot of these situations, but I am trying to conserve as much HP as humanly possible. It's brown nugget. We are not going to take that. It is mom's knife. We have to take that. I don't love mom's knife. I know that it's an insanely strong item. And I know that a lot of people call it a one run when they pick it up. I am not that person. I think I'm bad with it. But all that being said, it's better than whatever the hell we had, which was basically nothing. Pretty much nothing there. Bumfriend, you ever gonna drop anything? I think we full explore here. I think it's probably the best option we have. As you can see, it's insanely powerful, but to me, it's very dangerous. Just because you got to be so close to the enemies. Okay. All right. I mean, some enemies is not that big of a deal that you got to get close to. Other enemies, it is a big deal. Got 3 keys out of that sack. That's pretty good. Thought for sure he was going to explode into tears and we were going to take damage there, but he did not. Get the fires. Again, we have 1 guppy item, so I would love to check out the curse room, but I think it's a little too risky. We're at 4 hearts. We have not found any tinted rocks that we could blow up. Another big reason why we are exploring here. Oh my god, he just took a nickel. He took a nickel, he gave us 2 bombs, which I guess technically is worth it, but I think I'd rather the money. That was pretty scary, not gonna lie. Okay, looking for tinted rocks or any sort of chest. We did find a chest here. I don't know if it's worth using a bomb, but we're gonna do it anyway. There is another chest on this floor. The bomb did get paid back to us, so that's good. There's another chest right here, which we could do the same value proposition, so we'll do it. I wonder if lit bulbs... Oh, that is actually huge, dude. That is actually huge. The question is, do we take the pay to win or the pay to whatever it is over... We have what? 2 more item rooms? That means we could re-roll 2 more item rooms to try to get us the item we exactly want. So I think maybe we just hold on to it. We're going to take this. I mean, it's risky, but it's going to give us flight, and we're only losing 1 HP. Yeah. We could go into the curse room, but we'd come out with 2.5 hearts. I don't think that's super worth it. Can we double check the shop? Oh, yeah, now that we could fly, we can get these keys. One of them was a charge key, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so... We could go really hard on the donation machine and get Sackhead, but I don't think that's going to change much, especially because we have Sack of Sacks. So I think we just move on here and conserve the 3 bombs and 4 cents we have to reroll the next item room. This is like, it's as close and tight as it could be when you have like Mom's Knife. Which again, let me repeat, I'm not very good with Mom's Knife, and I feel like I take more damage with it, which could be very bad when you have 3 hearts. We had that on the last floor, and we decided not to do it, and I'm kind of feeling the same way on it. I mean, it could be very good. You know what? We should do it. We should do it. We should have done it on the last floor as well. We have 9 keys. I was going to say it could be either Infamy, Cricket's head, Tammy's head, yada, yada, yada. Especially here, because it's not a boss. It's not 2 boss fights. It's just a couple of waves, which are no problem with Mom's Knife. That was worth it. You know, we got another item. It's Cane. It's not the best item ever, but It could help. Empty vessel, showing why it's so dang strong. Turning people into poop as well. Since we could fly, we can kind of hover over some of these rocks. Shocking there's not a tinted rock here. I feel like in that room layout, there's usually a tinted rock. Well, that was a really good mom's knife shot. Boop, 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 bo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, let's wait for that. All right, grab the bombs. Shoot the fires. Up to 10 cents. We have Curse of the Law, so I don't really know where we're going or where we've been, but I'm just kind of traversing the map as I see fit. Guy explodes. Keep our distance. Get it before Bumfriend does. Guy explodes. A sack. Double active card. Not super useful, but could be. I mean, it could be useful here. We could warn ourselves. We could warn ourselves 6 hearts here if we take Lard. The problem is it would give us a speed down. I thought Lard gave you Thunder Thighs, like you broke the rocks. Is that something else? Because I don't want to break rocks, especially with flight. This could potentially be a mistake. Yeah, this is not looking so good. That's crushed rocks. Definitely don't want that. Well, yeah. I mean, empty vessel with mom's knife, sack dagger, and ball of bandages is pretty amazing when you get the invincibility. I mean, talk about being able to deal damage close up. Oh me, oh my. Slowly take these guys out. One by one. We do have a recharge there, which isn't going to do anything for us. A luck up penny's nice. Going in a circle here. That's okay. Anything over here? There is one door. A bomb in our shop. Our shop not super useful because we just dumped so much money into... Well, we'll buy a soul heart. We'll definitely take this eternal heart because we have Guppy's head. Or Guppy's paw, sorry. Nun's habit doesn't really do anything for us right now. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, I mean, I know you guys are probably saying, Jay, you're being so overly cautious and you have now sack dagger and mom's knife. But I just know with low HP how easily I could start taking damage. I really am regretting not taking Bucket of Lard. I am. I think the speed down wouldn't have been that bad, and we would have gotten so much more HP. Because of Guppy's paw, we could have literally got 6 soul hearts there. Not saying I would have converted all of them, but if I converted one of them... Well, we're going to get a soul heart here, and it tears up. So that's good. And then when we go down to the next floor, we'll have a red heart, which I'm assuming we're going to get a deal with the devil, and we can move this red heart. I mean, we could change our deal with the devil precedent to 72%. I don't fly. I don't fly. I don't fly. I don't fly. Empty vessel. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. We could get back into empty vessel at any moment, but if we have a 72% chance of a deal with the devil, it's probably not smart to do it on our own accord. I was going to say we could get an HP up there. Do not take the dime. We still have one more shop. I mean, we could have saved a bomb there if we were an empty vessel, but again, I think it's really smart to hold on to this red heart for a deal with the devil. as opposed to just blowing it to get flight back and 3 soul hearts. We will do this because it's going to give us 4 knives, and we look insane now. Not only that, we also have the sack dagger circling around the 4 knives, and look at this. Check this out. Woo! Woo! Okay, good. Oh, there was an active creep there. Strength card's amazing. We could swindle a deal with the devil with the strength card. Especially with 1 heart. We could give the 1 heart for a deal with the devil and then get another one with the strength card. It's very good. I'm the bass. I'm the bass part of the song, guys. Any tinted rocks here? No, doesn't look like it. Moving on. Dry baby. Doesn't really do it for me. Fingers, honestly, it adds a little bit. It's not bad. And plus, we got this kind of weird ass, like, we got this weird run going on. That finger just kind of makes sense, as you can see. Just weirdly makes sense. Wheel of Fortune, the sun. Wait, do we have 2 sun cards? We have 2 sun cards. So we're going to take 1 sun card, go in here. I was going to say use it, but there's no enemies. So we're not going to use it just yet. Sun card does damage the room. There we go. We also have a shop here. We have compass, which we might as well buy. We could buy a soul heart, but maybe once we get this sack over here. Wheel of Fortune we could pop down and then just drop a bomb on it. We're gonna hold on to the sun card, I think. The strength card... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm mind flooded. We could go back and buy the soul heart now, by the way. We get teleported into the deal with the devil, which is interesting. And it's a little bit unfortunate because we do not have our strength card with us, but that's okay. We got our second Guppy item. And I'm already thinking, you know, Guppy is whatever. And you might be saying, Jay, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, Guppy's whatever, man. Guppy's whatever with, Oh, we have flight again. I was like, what the hell? Guppy's whatever with Mom's Knife. I don't know why it's bad with Mom's Knife, but Guppy is not good with Mom's Knife. I think Guppy has something to do with how many tears are landed, and I don't know if it's counted as tears landed or something with Mom's Knife, but it's just not, it's not good. We are... First of all, let me check this out. I wonder if we could use the strength card and then turn the 1 red heart into 3 soul hearts. That would be interesting. I had to go in there because it was potentially Guppy behind that spiked door. Unfortunately, it was not Guppy. But I think it was smart to check. All right, let's go to the double active card. Let's go back to the shop. Did we buy that 1 soul heart from there? I can't remember. I don't think we did yet. The sun is really good just because of the mapping that it gives you. But I'm thinking we just stay with the strength card. Is the strength card worth it for the 7 seals that's left in the deal with the devil room? I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. But I'm kind of curious also to try this strength swindle opportunity that you have with Guppy's Paw. I don't know if it's a possibility or if it's real, but I kind of want to try it, but it's not. It's looking like we're not going to try it because we can go in here, use the strength, and get 7 seals. I don't know if it's worth it. There's a tinted rock right there, and we just left it in the dust. God damn it. Okay, we have a Womb XL here, and we don't have mapping because we left the sun card, but we do have treasure map or compass or something. I see the orange fly. I know. I've played with 7 seals enough to know it can be dangerous to pick up 7 seals, but it can also be really strong. I just know when I see the orange fly, keep my distance. There's a lot of shit on the screen, though, so forgive me if I one time do not see it. There it is. I was going to say, I'm hoping this is the way. There was a moment where I was like, this can't be the way. It's too easy. But it is the way. Sometimes you get really lucky with the Womb XL. Speaking of mapping, one of the harder bosses in the game, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not proud of taking that damage, but it's also like pretty understandable. Can you change a bone heart? Can you use a Guppy's Paw on a bone heart? That's the question. That's the question that I don't know. I don't know if I want to find out. Do I want to find out? Let me see if I can Google it. Can you Guppy's Paw a bone heart? However, a bone heart containers will be depleted using sharp plug like soul hearts. They cannot be removed by Guppy's Paw. Okay. I didn't think so because you can't give a bone heart for a deal with the devil. So that would kind of lock us out of empty vessel, which we definitely don't want. I'm a little bit just waiting for empty vessel to pop here. Never did, but we killed. It lives anyway, and we are going to the cathedral, and we're gonna get a red heart, which we could turn into 3 soul hearts. We also have a world card, which is awesome. We can see what's in here. Nothing really that interesting. World card does not damage the room, so we don't have to wait to use it or anything. I was waiting for my fly to go. Fly did go. Killed them all pretty easily. I would love to not fight bloat at all. Just skirt around him with the secret room. Worked out very nicely for us. I mean, I guess Bum Friend is useful here because there's no more shops. He did drop us a pill. I just don't think there's any point to take the pill right now. Wow, that was nice. Couple keys. See what's in this. Couple bombs. We're 1 room away from having to fight Isaac and then get to the chest. Which, you know, this has gone really fast. I mean, that's what happens when you have a Womb XL and treasure map. Or compass or whatever the hell we had. Wow, 2 soul hearts from those fires. That's very lucky. Pushed our luck there. Did not get a soul heart from that fire. That's okay, though. All right, in we go. It's really unfortunate that orange fly spawned when we were that close to Isaac. But it's not going to matter too much. He's going to die next wave. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think Lit Bulb has a lot to do with how powerful we are. Obviously, Mom's Knife, Loki's Horns, and Sack Dagger don't need too much help, but let's not forget that Lit Bulb is always activated with Guppy's Paw, which has helped out a lot. This should give us Conjoined? No? Okay. If you don't want, hey, if you don't want to give us Conjoined, that's fine. It's totally fine. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. Okay, there we go. See what's here. Deck of cards. We'll spawn a card. It's a Hermit. We will use the Hermit. Let's make sure our Lit Bulb is activated. I hope it is. I don't know. Maybe I ruined it. I might have ruined it. We feel weaker. Holy shit. We feel like so much slower. I feel like our Lit Bulb is like broken. Are we not going the right way? Oh, we did Hermit. I didn't check the map after that. Feels like we can't throw our knife as far as quickly. We're slower. I think we ruined Lit Bulb by picking up deck of cards, using it once, putting it down for Guppy's Paw. As weird as that is, I don't know. It might have reset Guppy's Paw or something, and it feels like it's not fully charged for some reason. I don't know. But it was not worth it for the Hermit card, I'll tell you that much. Okay, well, yeah, definitely not going the right way here. I would assume it's down. I mean, we are very, very strong still, with or without the Lit Bulb. Okay, yeah, we definitely didn't have it. But I'm going to just pick up the D12 and not use it. That way we get the Lit Bulb activated. I see you, Orange Fly. Please, God, just go, 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 go. There he goes. I mean, 7 seals might not be worth it just strictly for that orange. That should be conjoined? No? What? We have so many familiars. Just for that orange fly spawning, 7 seals might not be worth it. It kind of can get really annoying to have to always look out for that. And also when you see it and it just doesn't leave your side until, like, you don't want it to. Yeah, well, there you go. The 2 hits we've taken, I believe, are both from Orange Fly. Okay, we have Empty Vessel activated. Just try to take full advantage of that. He's so quick. He's so quick. Okay, which way do we think it is? Shoop da whoop. I would take it. It's probably insanely powerful with our run right now. Actually, you know what? We only have a 4.68 damage stat. So it probably isn't. And it also would make us not have Lit Bulb anymore. So I'm going to actually not take it. Love it. The buzzsaw. It's all about having the empty vessel and invulnerability and being able to spin with the Loki's horns. Mom's knife. That's the synergy right there. Go ahead, Orange Fly. See you later. There's going to be more Orange Flies, I think, because War's still out. There's another one. Do it before the blue baby fight, please. Please just leave before the blue baby fight. Okay. It didn't. Do we take the Shoop da Whoop in? You know what? No, I think we're going to be fine. All we have to do is go in, do this. And we're going to take a lot of damage, but it doesn't matter because we have the Polaroid. And yeah, that's going to do it. I mean, he entered the buzzsaw and he did not come out the champion. That was a really fun run. Mom's knife runs are usually not super fun, but that was probably the best Mom's knife run I've ever had. That's going to be a win, more importantly. 27 win streak. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you did, leave a like. Hit 300 likes in the first 24 hours. You get another one tomorrow. Shout out to all the Patreons on the right side of the screen. If you want to join the Patreon, bottom left, check out the top left. That is a YouTube recommended video they think you're going to enjoy that you haven't seen already. Hit the W to subscribe. Turn on the notifications to join the Bell Boys. And until next time, stay safe, stay up, and peace out.